Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are now into February of 2022. I can't believe January has gone by quite so quickly, but I think that this year is going to feel like that throughout each month because there's just so many planetary aspects and transits going on. So I do appreciate you all joining me here. If you have not liked or subscribed, I would love if you would to Scorpio Soul Time. If you hit the bell, you will be notified of when I upload new tarot astrology videos. I have beginning tarot playlist, as well as just different type of information for you all to help you through your wonderful life here on earth. So as they say, as above, so below. So whatever is going on in the heavens or in the universe directly affects us here on earth. So let's get right into January. So I actually pulled the Aquarius number 17 star tarot card, the major arcana card, because we are officially in Aquarius season. So this February 2022, we have a lot of energy around the individual, but also what makes us part of the collective. I always think of Aquarius as more of the superhero type mindset, where it's like the individual has to overcome their own, unique ways and find out why they are here on earth. But then it's also the superhero mentality, where it's like you are helping the collective. You are one individual, but you are helping a mass of people, if you will. So let's get right into it. So we are going to do the month ahead tarot readings for all 12 astrology signs. I want you to take a look at the important dates, especially starting off this February. We actually have that new moon in Aquarius, and it also aligns with the new lunar year. So we are officially into the water tiger year in the Chinese lunar year as well. So February 3rd, Mercury goes direct into Capricorn. February 4th, the Sun conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius. February 11th, the Mercury conjuncts Pluto and trines the North Node. February 14th, Mercury moves back into Aquarius. So if you all remember, Mercury did retrograde in mid-January and then went direct on February 3rd, but it was in Aquarius. It was also in Capricorn, and then it will actually move back into Aquarius on February 14th. February 16th, we have a full moon in Leo. February 18th, the Sun moves into Pisces. The 24th, Mercury exits its retrograde shadow. So yay, we're officially, like all planets, going direct once we hit February 24th. So there is this really good window of time. I will tell each of you that February 24th through about mid-March is a really good time for us to be moving into any kind of initiative plans, goal setting, actually taking charge of things that you maybe put off during Mercury retrograde time. So let's get right into it. I want you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, and I will also list those dates there for you to refer back to, okay? So make sure you look at the timestamps. Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your February 2022 reading. I hope you all are doing well. This is an interesting time of the year, Gemini, because we are moving into a period of time where all the planets will be going direct by the time we get to the end of February. So do make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising sign just to see how this energy will play out for you and your sign. Okay, so we're going to pull 2 cards for each week of February. And we open up the month with a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So really nice energy from the standpoint of it being the 10 of Pentacles. With it in reverse, it'll be interesting to see how that energy kind of plays out and what that means. So let's see. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So something around your finances, possibly your family, something, maybe someone's trying to go back to school to learn a new trade, possibly taking new classes, but there is some kind of positive energy around you getting some traction around your resources that first week of February. You have the Two of Cups the second week of February. So some positive news. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone, or possibly this is a emotional back and forth energy of you and a colleague, or you trying to get on the same page with someone emotionally. This could have to do with something at work or something dealing with your community with that 10. And then there's a Hierophant. So I'm really sensing it has something to do with work, something with possibly some type of entity that is a boss, or a even dealing with church or your community. There's something dealing with pulling resources together, people coming together in a really helpful way for everybody. That's what the sense I'm kind of getting here. The third week, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So back-to-back twos, Two of Cups and Two of Wands. And you have the Lovers. So you definitely have like this working together type energy. There is this, like, whether you're working with a close friend, a loved one, your colleague, there's a lot of twos. There's a lot of symbology around working with people, working with a community, working with a loved one. Then that fourth week, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. So possibly someone trying to get over on you, but maybe it's not such a big deal since it is in reverse. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Gemini, I think that you have this energy in February of really figuring out like who you want to work with, possibly in a client relationship, possibly in a job. Like it could be your boss, it could be your actual community of people at church, or there's some community aspect here, because you can see the Two of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers. It feels like by the time you get to the end of the month though, there's some kind of like not quite sure how things are going to pan out. It's almost like you start off the month on a more positive note, but once you get to that fourth week, it'll be interesting to see, once all the planets go direct, something's going to change for you all. There is this energy of like, once the sun moves into Pisces on the 18th and the Mercury exits its a retrograde shadow on the 24th, I'm not quite sure with that Wheel of Fortune. It's like there's this twist of fate, and I'm not quite sure if it's going to be in the direction that you would like, because it has that Five of Swords. So I just want you to be cognizant of, as you kind of come through this energy throughout the month, make sure you're being intentional in what you want to do. Make sure the people around you are people you really want to work with. You're really just being honest and straightforward with who you do have relationships with, because there is this kind of duality of a lot of different people having a community type relationship with you. And I just want to make sure that you're not blindsided by anything by the time you get to the end of February. So just keep really keep cognizant of what it is, your goals that you're trying to achieve, and just stay on your path. Don't let anybody kind of sway you. Don't let maybe a loved one take you off of the path that you started off the month with, because you would hate to get to this last week of February and realize like the wool, you know, has been pulled over your eyes or whatever. That's kind of the sense I'm getting with that Wheel of Fortune and Five of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like, just pay attention to, you know, the people around you, and I think you all will be great. Okay. Thank you, Gemini, and I hope you all have a great February.